Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy K Swavy Reacts back with another reaction. And today, I'm gonna be reacting to another story time. Like I don't want with the type of people you don't want to fight, but instead different. It's called Crashed Out Teacher. It sounded interesting. The thumbnail was fire, so let's see if it's gonna live up to the hype. Let's get straight into it. And I noticed I had to put a noise because there was a lot of me talking. I think this is good. Okay. 5 minutes.
If an Arkham Asylum prisoner was given a job, what do you think it would be? Don't even answer it, because this ain't about you, blood. I think teacher would be first on the list, because it's the only job that'll allow a lunatic to plot on kids verbally and get away with it. See, early in school for me, I was naive. I was under the assumption that all teachers were equally good, had their heads on straight, didn't check out of an insane asylum, because that was all I was assigned to growing up. Shoot, I already had it rough with the students I breathed the same air as. So when I came to school in the early days, I thought the only people that could save me from my suffering were the teachers. Until I ran into the ones that love putting me in a blunt. See, teachers, just like students, literally have the power to either help you retire a nourished hero or turn you into a villain that wrestles a bat in spandex every night. So when I got my first douchebag teacher, which are pretty much just mentally unstable bullies that get power and a paycheck, every day for me after that was agony. Because as soon as I stepped on campus,
bro, I hate the teachers that feel like they're above everybody else. I really do hate that.
I turn my head to the east, smoke. I turn my head to the west.
Then the high school teachers that think they could just talk to you any kind of way, even though we're literally 18.
Smoke. Oh, you thought because you walked in a certain class, you were safe, mijo? No, smoke. And that opened my eyes and made me realize all teachers are not equal. This had me worried on the first day of school each year because it was a hit or miss. I didn't know if I was going to get Jiraiya or Miss Foul. I had cool teachers, strict teachers, rebel teachers, teachers that probably rolled a blunt before class, teachers that never did their job.
Oh my god. Yo, in high school, they had a teacher that I knew because he was my middle school teacher too. And they had people saying that he would literally roll up before school started. Outside by the trees. That's insane.
Teachers that I don't even know how they even got the job. So many teachers that I could handle except for the douchebags. I would always sit and think to myself, I don't know who the frick gave Yzma a job application, but they need to be neutered. Oh my gosh, I need some fairy godparents so Mr. Crocker can catch this Jorgen Von Strangle. Back in middle school, I had the science teacher. We're not gonna use her real name. We're gonna call her Miss K. And Miss K, congratulations. You just earned yourself a ratchet smite at the round table of roast for the second time.
For the second time?
If you don't get your letter P body built, 7 o'clock street light, T-Rex baby arm, Mike Wazowski, VeggieTales reject, thumb with a glued lace front wig, plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie, Kangaroo Jack, wanna be black, what's that, a hat, built behind the frick up out of here.
Yo.
That was the most accurate description of what she looked like in the most disrespectful way I could possibly put it. Why did I do it this way? Because I didn't know how to do it back then when she was disrespecting and embarrassing me for absolutely no reason. Thanks, Miss K. Now I'm gonna take that pain from a decade plus ago and make some money off of you. Again. Miss K, for some reason, will always, and I mean always, try her absolute best to roast and embarrass me in front of a bunch of 14-year-olds, which would always piss me off because it worked. Shawty must have not got love at home from her hubby or something. And you know what? I understand, because if I had to make sure kids on the block got home by 7, I'd let my frustration out somewhere else too. And what annoyed me even more was the fact that she did it in front of my biggest crush at the time. We're not going to use her real name. We're going to call her Wendy. At the time, me and Wendy were two 14-year-olds that really got along with each other and flirted a lot in class, which I don't even know what she saw in me, bruh, because I look like Randall from Monsters, Inc. Why would the baddest shorty in the entire school at the time flirt with an aquatic life form anyway? I don't know. Maybe she wanted to pet.
wanted a pet. A pet is insane.
Oh, brother. I don't know about you, but I don't want to get punked out by the deformed librarian from Monsters, Inc. in front of the future love of my life. At that point, you playing with my prepubescent, one pube, skint face, bird chest having masculinity. Miss K couldn't stand us cutting up in class, so that only fueled the fire and made me even more of an easy target. She did all this all the time for no reason until she found a reason, which was her killing me and Wendy's vibe. I don't know who had more beef, Kendrick and Drake or me and Kangaroo Jack. I mean Miss K. So one day I'm in science class, right? I get my test done, give it to Miss K. Sit back down. 15 minutes later, when everybody's done, Miss K tells us she gonna call us all up one by one to see our grades so we can socialize during that time. I ain't want to talk to nobody, even Wendy. So I slide to the pencil sharpener, minding my own business. Next thing I know, and I wasn't surprised, I hear a pipsqueak.
Hey, yo, what the?
But what the hell, man?
I beg your pardon by that.
I'm gonna put something hard between the eyes, and I ain't talking about this silence. Now is not the time. I turn around, everybody dying laughing. I mean, everybody. I had two options. Roast her back and risk going to alternative school because I know she's gonna abuse her power because she can't take what she dished out. Or let it slide and avoid adversity with no consequences, but ultimately look like a hoe in front of Wendy.
Second option. He chose the second option.
Who got threatened with alternative school because she couldn't take a roast back? This guy.
Oh, never mind.
I got two bubbles in the bag, finna shake the room. Knowing the Messiah coming.
I kind of would. I thought he was gonna say they ended up fighting, but he got sent to alternative school. It's not bad. I might watch some more stories from him in the future. If you knew, well, no more to be said because I already talked about it before I switched scenes. If you new, like, comment, subscribe to my main channel. Follow TikTok, IG, Twitch, where I stream. And with nothing more else to be said, I'm out.
And he a bitch and I can see it in his eyes. Yeah, he a hoe. Smith and Westwood through his spotting up his dome, and that's for sure. Never like it with the guys and step on bitches, clean hoe. Lace his ass and now he took it out his body straight overdose. Yeah, yeah.